Here's what's making headlines around the world right now. First up, tensions are flaring across the Middle East. For the 9th straight day, Israel and Iran have exchanged fire. Israel claims to have targeted and killed senior Quds Force commanders in airstrikes. In response, Iran has launched missiles and drones, raising fears of a regional war. European diplomats are scrambling to restart nuclear talks, but things remain tense. And Iran's foreign minister had a stern warning. If the US steps in, it could get dangerous for everyone. Also in the region, the June 2025 Gaza Freedom Flotilla made headlines. The UK-flagged ship Madeleine tried to bring aid, think baby formula, rice, and medical kits, to Gaza, with activists like Greta Thunberg on board. Israeli forces stopped the vessel, detained the crew, and later deported them. Meanwhile, thousands converged in Cairo from June 12th to the 19th, joining the global march to Gaza. Their mission advocate for humanitarian corridors into Gaza. They marched toward Rafah, calling for peace and aid access. Jumping over to Europe, Northern Ireland is facing unrest. Since June 9th, anti-immigrant riots have broken out in several towns after accusations involving Romanian-speaking teens. The clashes have left both police and rioters injured, and at least 31 people have been arrested. Looking ahead, leaders from NATO countries are gearing up for a major summit in The Hague on June 24th and 25th. One big topic: increasing defense spending to more than 5% of national GDP. The meeting, led by Secretary General Mark Rutte, will shape NATO's next steps in a rapidly changing world. Today also marks the International Day of Yoga, falling on the summer solstice, the longest day of the year in the Northern Hemisphere. Tens of thousands across India and beyond rolled out their mats under this year's theme, Yoga for One Earth, One Health. On the environment front, the world's coral reefs are in crisis. The ongoing bleaching event, lasting from 2023 through today, has affected about 84% of reefs globally. It's the worst event on record, driven by rising sea temperatures. And there's more. The World Meteorological Organization now warns there's an 80% chance that at least 1 year between 2025 and 2029 will break 2024's record high temperatures. There's also a strong chance average global warming will push past 1.5 degrees Celsius. The threshold scientists say is crucial. A few quick global highlights before I wrap up. In Nigeria, a suicide blast killed at least 20 anti-jihadist fighters. In Sudan, the UN is sounding the alarm over hundreds of daily cholera cases in war-torn Khartoum state. And in China, heavy rains triggered flash floods in Yunnan, trapping more than 600 tourists. Most have since been rescued. That's your snapshot of the world today. Stay tuned, stay informed.